What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of IPCW, where today we're going to start things a little different. As you guys can see, we're flipping the script here tonight, and as you guys can see, we usually start off with a Hannibal Snyder promo, which we are actually not doing tonight. Instead, that's right, instead what we're doing is we're starting off with some action. We're giving you guys some live action here tonight, where we got Negon versus Lasso XO, the Cruiserweight Champion, versus the future of the business, Jump Killer. And we're gonna have one hell of a show tonight here on IPCW. As no, this belt is not on the line, but this is a 2 out of 3 falls knockouts match, if I'm not mistaken, for the Cruiserweight division. Fuck the script, it's out the damn window. We shoot from the hip. Exactly. Fuck the script, we shoot from the hip. Okay, Crazy Kid. And what is up, Crazy Kid, Sin Cara, and Nightmare King? Crazy Kid, if I notice that you're only here for your matches will be no more. I don't know, maybe. That could be the script that we're flipping, is instead of streaming saying fuck everything and bye.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this.
But Lasso XO is here tonight representing the falling MC, the falling Nomads here tonight, as he is the 2-time Cruiserweight Champion, as he won it in one hell of a match just a few days ago in episode number 8, where we opened a closed book, making things different, and we are here for a change, as tonight big things are gonna happen and big storylines are gonna unveil, because ladies and gentlemen, we are one step closer to opening a new book and a new chapter. What's up, the guy who plays 2K? No, he is not at the moment around. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you like what you see so far, and you like what you hear, don't forget to hit that like button. Because I guarantee you that there was going to be one hell of a show tonight with Lasso XO. He's not defending his championship, no. But I guarantee you, with Lasso XO and Negon and the one and only Jump Killer inside this match is about to be chaos. Because you got a Nomad, you got a King of Punk in the house, and you just got the new age John Cena, Jump Killer, the man who's gonna be the face of the company the man who's gonna be the face of the business, the man who's gonna take over the world. Yes, you are. Sin Cara is the first like. It's great to see that you are coming back around, though, Sin Cara. We definitely have missed you around here when you took a hiatus and kind of disappeared. But as you guys see, the Punk Jesus is in the house. He's a disaster, and he's ready to show everybody here tonight exactly what he's made of. But we've already seen him and Lasso inside of a match, and Lasso made him his bitch. So we'll definitely see here tonight if that can change here. But here is the man himself, who is single-handedly changing the way we see things in this business, and single-handedly changing the things that happen inside of the ring. We got the man himself, Jump Killer, on his way to the ring, as this could be possibly either your next world champion or your next Cruiserweight champion right here in the future, just because of things that we've seen from this man. Great to hear that you will be around for a lot more often. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody who returned to school today, I do appreciate you guys also tuning into the stream, especially since, like I said, you guys just turned to school today. So welcome back to school to everybody who returned today or yesterday, or returning sometime this week or later next week, or just this month. Because like I said, ladies and gentlemen, things are happening. Big things will be happening tonight. I can let you know that big matches will be happening. and just chaos will be breaking with what we got planned here on IPCW, that you do not want to turn it off and you do not want to turn away, because you'll miss something important if you do, and you'll be hating yourself forever if you do. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting off the match. We got Jump Killer, Lasso Exo going after each other. Jump Killer picking him right up right away to put him into the attitude. Jump Killer attitude adjustment, just taking over Lasso Exo right here as Negron just sits in the corner and watches, and now he's going after Lasso Exo. These two men know that Lasso is the one they want to put, because Lasso Exo is the game changer of this match, as they two are just going all over Lasso. Lasso needs to get up and take over these two men, and now he's going after Jump Killer. What is up? Gabriel's ready to play.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
You go to third, whatever, and friends go back and late. So I have definitely see the score is returning late this year. I can definitely see that, as this match is amazing so far. Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 2 out of 3s knockout match, which means one of these men has to knock one of their opponents out twice, or knock each one of their opponent out once before the other one is able to do so. As like I said, the last time we seen Lasso Exo and Negron inside of the ring together, Negron tap out to Lasso Exo, and Lasso Exo with the low blow, showing his nomad side, showing the side that he does not care. He will do whatever it takes to win, because that is why he is the Cruiserweight Champion. That is exactly why he is the road captain of the Falling Nomads, and he is the Cruiserweight Champion. Like I said, he is not only one-time Cruiserweight Champion, he is a 2-time Cruiserweight Champion in this season alone. He tried hard last season to get the Cruiserweight Championship. He did not do it. This season, weight championship. You're gonna do your best not to pass out. Hey, I'm doing my best not to pass out also. If I cannot pass out, you cannot pass out.
Like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme. Oh, and he reverses it.
What's up, One Sly Fox? Definitely appreciate the like, but One Sly Fox, you definitely do not want to miss the show, as don't forget what happened on the last episode when the Dark Era became about to go face with Dad. Okay, but you gotta definitely want to rewatch the show later, like I said, because you guys got to remember that the Dark Era became the new tag team champions on the last episode when they were in a match with the Falling Nomads. They were in the match with Weapon X, and I want to say they were in a match with one other tag team where they were the ones that came out on top inside of a ladders match, and they somehow was able to become the tag team champions. But the Nomads declared that they're coming to take the titles back, and tonight we will see both tag teams in action against each other. What's up, Justin? How is it going? Nomads suck? I don't know. I don't think the Nomads suck. I think the Nomads are going to show the Dark Era exactly what they are made of. And the Nomads, because the Nomads know how to, when they fall, they know how to stand back up and show the world exactly who is boss. Ooh, Lasso Exo is now busted open from Jump Killer's amazing move. But like I said, one thing that the Nomads like to do and know how to do is, once they fall, show the world that not only can they get back up, but they're better than ever, that they're better than they was before when they do get back up. And that is going to happen tonight, as the Falling Nomads, Cole Pierce and Hannibal Snyder, goes against the one and only Tyler Bryson and Austin Steen of the Dark Era. And Negron could knock out Lasso Exo right here. Oh, Lasso with the reversal. Oh, Negron with the reversal back. He's picking Lasso up. He's gonna pick him up. He's gonna put him right into his knees. But Lasso will not knock out We seen this last time that Lasso will not knock. Well, we didn't see that last time. Lasso will knock out. That was more of Joseph Shade that we seen. But we've seen that the Nomads are trained not to get knocked out. And Lasso will show it tonight that the Nomads are trained not to get knocked out. They are trained to, no matter what, fight the dark light, fight the power, stay in and stay fighting. Alright, 1 Fox, you have a nice one. We'll see you later.
From the top turnbuckle. Look out!
And here we go. Lasso Exo picks up Jump Killer. Jump Killer and Lasso Exo going after each other. What's up, Demon Joker? How's it going today as Demon Joker? You have a huge match tonight. Lasso with the reversal. Boom! Lasso dropping him right on his head, but no one's been knocked out yet, as we've seen. Every person inside of this match is fighting to not be knocked out first. But now we could see the first knockout right here. As no, they're not getting knocked out yet. But we could possibly see it right here tonight. The very first one, as Negron is going for a weapon. What is Negron going to grab? He grabs the ladder. Negron grabbed the ladder. Now Jump Killer and Negron going after each other as they get in the ring. Lasso gets out. Where's Lasso gonna go? Lasso, I believe, is gonna grab a weapon. Oh no! Boo! I'm surprised that did not knock Jump Killer out, or I'm pretty sure at least took the win out of Jump Killer. Lasso with the baseball bat, and he don't even care. He's gonna drop it. He gonna drop it. Ooh, still not knocked out. Lasso, who is he gonna go after? Is Lasso gonna go after Jump, or is Jump's gonna go after Lasso? Jump, you do not want this. Oh no, Jump does want it. Come on, Lasso, do not be the first to get knocked out. Show them your Nomad's power and walk out of this match the winner. Just got home from work. I just got home from work a couple hours ago myself, and I'm here ready to show an amazing episode of IPCW. Because that's what we do. We show the best of the best here. And right now we're seeing 3 of the best right here on IPCW. Jump Killer, Negron, and Lasso Exo, your Cruiserweight Champion. Lasso Exo did not lose his Cruiserweight Champion. I could say Lasso Exo is the very first 2-time Cruiserweight Champion that's never lost his championship. It was just, everybody got their titles removed from them on the last episode and had to fight for them back. And Lasso Exo was able to do so. Lasso was like, I am the best Cruiserweight that there is. And Lasso Exo with the first knockout, knocking out Jump Killer with an amazing move from the top rope onto the mat. You just got out of bed? What, you see IPCW was live and like, ooh, I gotta get out of bed. Come on, Lasso, don't let Negron knock you out. Show Negron who's best. So far, Lasso Exo is the only one with a knockout. Can he get a second one before his opponent's even able to get one? We're definitely gonna see. What's up, Killer Anime? How is it going, Killer Anime? Long time no see. As I'm loving the way this match is going. What's up, Graveyard Gaming? You got a big match tonight also, Graveyard Gaming. How is it going? Mr. World Heavyweight Champion Joseph Shade himself. Here we go, Lasso. Show him who's boss, Lasso. Show them who is the man. As Negron's rolling out. Could he knock Jump Killer out twice? If he's able to knock Jump Killer out twice, that is making a statement to this industry. Because we all know that Jump Killer is the future of the wrestling industry.
That's how you keep your opponent off balance, Cole.
Okay, sounds good to me. 2 out of 3 knockout match. Yes, it is, Joker. And I'm doing pretty good, Killer Anime. As you see, IPCW just got off work a couple hours ago, having a nice cold beer, watching a Nomad fight in one hell of a match to open up IPCW tonight. I definitely do think that was also Justin. I do think before Justin got cocky, he was better.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. An incredible combination. Over and over. Set it up. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
You could be, you could not be, Killer Enemy. I can say the matches that you have been booked in, you have missed a couple of them. The ones you have been booked in.
He wants no part of the outside.
But yeah, for everybody who does not know, clearly Joker could tell, but the World Heavyweight Champion, aka the person who owns Joseph Shade, the newest member of the Falling Nomads, is Graveyard Gaming.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
But who's going to get knocked out next? Will there be another knockout before Lasso gets his second knockout and wins this match? As Lasso he's bleeding, he's tired, but he's still putting on one hell of a fight here tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Oh, beautiful.
Exactly. If I know that you're one of the ones that if I say you're not in a match, or if you're on a match, if I say you're on a match but you leave and then come back, win your matches, then you leave again, then I won't tell you. But if I know that, or if I don't know, if I say, hey, no, you're not in a match, and if I know if I say that you leave and don't stay, oh, I think Jump Killer got a knockout. So now it's a war between Jump Killer and Lasso XO. Then, like I said, I will not tell you because I'm here to put on a show. I'm not here to showcase your characters. I'm here to put on an amazing wrestling content. And if I start realizing that you guys are only here to watch your character, then your characters will be removed completely, and there'll be a whole bunch of my own characters that I've deleted over the years to make room for your guys. Graveyard, you better watch your back because I'm coming after your World Heavyweight Championship. Ooh. There's a little Demon Joker that's looking like, oh no, ladies and gentlemen, Jump Killer just got his second knockout. And he knocked the same guy out twice. Jump Killer showing a statement here tonight. But you guys also got to remember, Lasso XO did not get knocked out one time in this match that I seen. But Lasso X has shown that nomads do not get knocked out. They might get knocked down, they do not get knocked out, and they always get back up. With Jump Killer showing exactly why he is the future of this industry. Jump Killer, just the things he's able to do inside the ring and the match he's able to pull off of his belt. Jump Killer is the face of the internet wrestling industry, and if you don't believe that, get into the ring with him and he'll show you exactly what he can do as he walks out just like he did right here against a couple tough opponents, as you guys seen, as both of the opponents he really had to beat. Lasso XO pretty much got beat to a pulp, but he still did not get knocked out, is how tough he is. Welcome back, Crazy Kid. Great to see that you're back. Exactly, Bear. Exactly. I can say, Justin, you are one of the ones that always show up. I can definitely say that. Even if you don't have a match. That's why I'm not worried that I didn't even book you tonight, Justin, because I know you kind of want to break on your character due to the fact that the streak that you're on. So I'm kind of giving you a character like a kind of back sideline right now, Justin, just to kind of let people forget about you in a little stint. That way, hopefully I can bring you back and you can dominate like you used to, and you won't be known as that cocky son of a bitch that you're known as right now. You might change your name, Crazy Kid. Hey, just let me know, Crazy Kid, because if you change your name, obviously your wrestler's name might change. But welcome back, the world champion. But here we go. Max Young is here to talk to each and every one of you. This is your King of the Ring champion. The King of the Ring champion is on his way to the ring to speak to each and every one of you as he's standing there and he's all fired up. He's ready to go. Let's see what he has to say. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys all seen on the last episode, I became not only a champion, but I became your king of this ring, which means I now officially rule IPCW, and I am officially the greatest IPCW has to offer. And with that being said, I'm not gonna be like every other champion. I'm gonna be a little different, and I'm gonna show you exactly how much of a king I am. And with that being said, you guys will all bow down and listen to me. Anything that I say to anyone in the back of the locker room, they have to do, or they will face me. And I have no problem facing anybody inside of this ring at any given time. So don't think I'm afraid of anybody, because I am the one with the King of the Ring championship around my waist, what gives me the option and the ability to do what I want, when I want, and how I want, and go after whatever championship whenever I want, and I don't care. I'll defend it against anybody. So if you think that you have what it takes to show Mr. Max that I am not the king, then why don't you get your ass out here so your ass can get kicked? I feel you on that one, Justin. But here comes Rick Blade, ladies and gentlemen. We have not seen this man in IPCW before. Who is this man coming out? Like I said, we've seen him on Raw, but we've never seen this man in IPCW. What killer anime? So if you have not realized yet, Max, I am new around here, and I'm ready to put down the biggest man that's in IPCW, and from the sounds of it, that is you. So that's what I am here to do tonight, Max. I am here to put the biggest bully down and show the world what I'm made of. But I did not come alone, Max, and let me tell you what, if you really think you're the king, you will face me and my boys tonight and show the world exactly. Why don't you shut your mouth, Rick Blade? You do not interrupt a king like you just did. And for that, I have no problem facing you. And since I want to prove how bad and big I really am, I will face you and your boys that you got. Because I will bring everything I got. And when I beat not only you, but I beat your boys, well, damn, the world will see exactly how big and bad I am. You really think you're big and bad? You have not met my boys. You have not met Bryce, and you have not met TK. But I can tell you that tonight, they're ready to get inside this ring. We have been waiting to come into this ring for a long time, and now that we're here, we're ready to show anybody and everybody what we are made of as we take over this company like every other one we've had before. Well, see, this company is not like any other company that you have been to before, Rick Blade, because I can personally tell you that the teams here and the talent here are a lot better, and you have to be amongst the best to be here. So I am very interested to see what you have since you are here, which means you have to be amongst one of the best. See, Max, that's where you have it all wrong. We are not amongst one of the best. We are the best, and you guys are amongst the best. Because once we stepped into this company has been changed, and this company will be turned upside down forever, because they will see exactly what the Decade can do here tonight. Well, see, that's why you get all wrong, Rick Blade. They will not see what you guys can do tonight, because you're facing me here tonight, and which means I'll be putting each and every one of you down, one by one, by 1, because it will be now officially a 3 versus 1 elimination match. It means if I beat you, you're eliminated. Oh, Rick did not like that at all. Congratulations, Killer Anime. But Rick Blade did not like that at all. He did not like being told that once he gets beat, he will be eliminated, leaving his boys pretty much to defend themselves against the king. No problem, Killer Anime, because right now, the king is Max Young. He holds the belt that says he is the king of the ring. He technically is the ruler of IPCW in a way, because he gets to run his own story from here on out. He gets to not only defend that title and pretty much make that title what it's going to be known for in the future, but he pretty much, as he defends that and ranks up with that title, he gets to choose at any point that he feels like that title is not good enough for him and cash it in for any belt. But pretty much, like I said, builds any story that he wants. He gets to face anybody who he wants. He can face any champion that he feels worthy enough that he can beat. Yeah, he got mad. He got a little mad. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Joker versus Chargy here tonight. Inside of a Extreme Rules match. But what kind of Extreme Rules match is this? Well, guess what? You guys just gotta stay tuned and watch, because I guarantee you this is not just any normal Extreme Rules match. Well, actually, this might be the normal Extreme Rules match, actually, thinking about it. But we got the Joker. We got Chargy. They're both in one match. We have not seen the Joker in a while. Especially since him and the Nightmare the Nightmare disappeared. So the Nightmare kind of isn't really here right now, as far as I know. But the Joker is still around, and the Joker is ready to go against Chargy. Do you miss Chargy? I kind of miss Chargy being around too, but at least we still got Chargy's character for the rest of this season at least, because if he doesn't show up next season, well, that means Chargy is no more. Are you always around, Nightmare? Are you always around? But what I meant by that, Nightmare, is you're not using your Nightmare character anymore. You're using now Adam Wolf, which doesn't fit into the team as well as Nightmare, I personally feel like. But here he is, and he's ready to show what he's made of inside of single competition. Because I think this is literally Joker's very first singles competition match here on IPCW. I don't think we've ever seen the Joker in a one-on-one match before. It's always been tag team matches that we've seen Joker in. So this is very interesting, and this is different to see that now we will see officially the Joker facing somebody one-on-one, and that man will be Chargy here tonight. Can Chargy charge up enough and beat the Joker? Or will the Joker defeat the charged up one himself inside his very first ever singles competition career starter on IPCW? Because like I said, the Joker's probably had singles competition elsewhere, but he's never been in singles competition in IPCW. So this is a game changer right here, and this is flipping the script just itself alone, because like we said, the Joker is usually known for his tag team matches with the Nightmare. But now, he's in singles competition against one of the greatest cruiserweights that we've ever seen, and the very first ever cruiserweight champion of IPCW, Chargy. That's still kind of here. You like Chargy better with a Pokemon head? But Chargy's still kind of here, though. I can say that. And yes, Adam Wolf might still be Nightmare, but he's not really Nightmare, though. I can't put Adam Wolf into like the Nightmare character form, kind of like, yes, he's created by you, and he's you, but I just don't see him as Nightmare. You know what I mean? But here we go. Oh, Chargie's showing Joker that no matter how big you are, no matter how tall you are, he doesn't care. He will go against you. We can see the difference in this. The Joker makes Chargie look like a child right here in this match. He makes Chargie look like a little kid compared to him, as Chargie is definitely trying right here to win, but the Joker is definitely making him fight for it, as the Joker is showing the size difference here tonight, as the Joker is playing with a pretty much look like he's playing with a toy right now. And just look at that, the size difference. You got pretty much a super heavyweight right here against a cruiserweight, and somehow it's working. Somehow Chargie is still able to do things to him, but not as well as he would like, as you guys can see. And that's what makes this so interesting. Like, look at the way that the Joker is able to handle Chargie. This is very different from Chargie, because he's never been handled like this before. Chargie is used to, like he is kind of right now, but I don't think he's going to last long. He's used to pretty much coming into any match and pretty much dominating each opponent throughout the match. He might not win them all, but he's used to dominating. You may not see him that manner, but Adam Wolf is still a member of the DK or Death Squad, whatever form he is. His form means nothing. He's still dangerous. He definitely is still dangerous. I can say that he definitely is still dangerous. But like I said, I just don't see him as the same. I feel like they have different attitudes and stuff. Ooh, Joker with the reversal. But like I said, I see them with pretty much different attitudes, in a way, like, as different people. Kind of like how, you know what I mean? Ooh, a curb stomp right to Charge, but the Joker is not done there. Not in the slightest. Ooh, Chargie somehow able to pick up the Joker and drop him down. He's able to pick him up for a second time. How is Chargie able to do these things is what we're wondering. But somehow he is able. He's going for the pin. Will he win? I don't think he will. Ooh, Joker kicks out. Yes, both are dangerous. They are one and the same. Both are dangerous. But they're not really the same. Because one was pale and white. The other one's kind of crispy and black. So, yeah. They definitely don't seem like the same person to me.
He's stumbling some now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane.
You're trying to say you can see Justin in the Nomads, but at the same time you see him not in the Nomads? It's very interesting. Because at the moment, I can definitely say I don't see him in the Nomads, especially since he's part of the Dark Era, who are right now public Nomads. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Chargie and the Joker for sure right here. And I'm loving that the Joker is not completely dominating Chargie. And I'm glad that Chargie is able to put out some type of fight into this match. But something tells me that is not going to be enough. Something tells me that Chargie's definitely going to have to do more.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron. Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh yeah, I could possibly get your updated call after the show.
He looks absolutely exhausted. At this point,
No, the party should not be private. The party should definitely be open. If you go to my online tag and go to like my profile, and there might be an option where it might show the party there. Because sometimes you have to do that. Yeah, that is very true. The Dark Era did not have you back those Vikings and all that. Yeah, what's up? Everybody, welcome the World Heavyweight Champion of IPCW to the commentary booth, Joseph Shade.
That's what he was looking for.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
No, the party's not private because he found his way in, and I didn't invite him.
I just hate how PlayStation does that shit, man.
So do I. It's definitely stupid.
How like the party isn't available. Like you can't join the party to the party list, and you have to go search through a friends list, and
yeah, you have to cut through some loops just to get into the party. But I already said who's fighting Crazy Kid at the beginning of the match, before the match, and I've been talking about it during the whole match. And if you've been around, you should definitely know who these two guys are, because both of these men's been around for a couple seasons for sure.
I just can't wait to see who I'm defending my title up against tonight, since I already know who is part of the match.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
But Chargy is now throwing a tantrum, and Chargy does not understand how the Joker keeps kicking out, because this kind of goes back into a whole thing. And Joker is not one to easily beat. Joker is not one to lay down. And if you're gonna beat Joker, and if you beat the Joker, that means you have accomplished something, because you were able to beat the Joker. But I think this is all it for you, Chargy. I think Joker is making you tap. The Joker has made him tap right here with a submission move. Chargy just could not find his way out of it, which shows the dominance of the Joker just alone right there. What is up, Zane? How is it going? And also, Joker keeps trying to say what's up to you, Skylon, but you keep just kind of ignoring.
What's up, Joker? Sorry, I was looking for something.
Understandable, Crazy Kid.
Yeah, he's putting in the
What's up, Joker? What's up, everybody? Sorry, he's looking for something.
He's always looking for something.
Yeah.
Here is your winner,
always.
the Jester, Adam.
I'd lose my pants if my legs had products, I swear.
You lose more than that. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the Joker with a win.
Very soon be competing in the main event.
Nice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are just moving on along this show. This is, like I said, this is just the second match that we've seen here tonight, and we have so much more to happen and so much more to go down. But as we've seen so far, just a couple matches showing exactly what we have in hand for the show.
This is the one night Magnum decides not to text me before he starts an episode of IPCW. Normally he texts me. I'm sitting here, my phone went off on IPCW. I'm sitting here like, this motherfucker did not text me.
Nope, he didn't.
God damn. He always does. I'm sitting here like, god damn.
But yeah, Mr. Joker is saying, Graveyard, you better watch your back, because I'm coming after your World Heavyweight Championship.
Look, man, I'm not a Brock Lesnar, man. I'm a fighting type, and I don't run and hide.
He does not run, and he does not hide. The chicken nugget.
I'm waiting to see who I'm defending against tonight. I know I have a match. It may not be a defense, but knowing Psych, normally at least the first match is a defense. So
we will see. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hannibal Snyder is finally coming out for the very first time tonight. We all were expecting him to come out at the beginning of the show, but he did not come out at the beginning of the show. He did not come out after the first match. He's coming out after the second match. What does Hannibal have to say? You're fighting a ghost. Now hush up. Here he is. The presence of the falling nomad is inside of the ring. Alright, as you guys
Really,
seen,
Nightmare?
we did not walk out with the tag team championships like we've promised. But you guys gotta know one thing about the Nomads is once we fall, we get right back up. There's one thing that we know how to do is once we fall, we know how to get back up. And one thing that we've shown before, once we get back up, we're better than ever. We're more dominant than ever. So the Dark Era, you better be prepared. Because tonight, you will not be defending your titles against us. No, I will not be making you do that exactly 1 week after you win them. But you will be facing me and Cole Pierce later tonight, and we'll show you exactly how dangerous we can be when you fuck with our property. And right now, you have our property in your hands. You might ask what property that is, and that is our tag team championships that you are holding. So Tyler Bryson and Mr. Austin Steen and Justin Bear. I don't care what two of you we face tonight. Just know whatever two that we do face, you will be dominated, you will be destroyed, and you may be forced to give up those. Here we go. Before Hannibal Snyder can finish that sentence, Tyler Bryson has heard enough, and Tyler is on his way out.
Wonder what this is about. Man, it's on now. This could honestly be about a few things.
You're right, Nightmare. I know how you roll.
What is up, ANPA Productions? Let me tell you one thing, Hannibal. You might think you might walk in this ring and stonewall over the Dark Era, but I can tell you, as the leader of the Dark Era has gone full dark, full twisted, and fully insane. Because we're going up against the Nomads. No sane team would do that. But the Dark Era, we don't have any brain cells left inside. Yes, I can definitely agree with you on that one, Tyler Bryson, that you do not have any more brain cells left inside. So if I was you and I was any part of your team, I would just give the belts up right now. Because when you get into the ring with us later tonight, inside of a 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell match for the main event of the night, your bodies will be put on the line. And we will definitely put them on the line. Well, see, here's one thing that you might want to learn, Hannibal. The Dark Era does not run from anybody, nor even if you're the boss of us. We will come fighting, and you will see exactly how dark and twisted each and every one of us can get tonight. Because we're not running, we're coming straight for you. And when we come for you, we're coming to take everything that you have left inside of you and show the world the Dark Era is nothing. Well, see, you better bring all you got, because if you think you can show the world that the Dark Era is nothing, then let's just tell you that the Nomads will definitely show the Dark Era exactly how much of dangerous we really are around here.
They say pride comes before the fall.
Well, see, Hannibal, you better keep saying that, because the Nomads, once they get in the ring with the Dark Era one-on-one tonight, you will see exactly how twisted I've gone myself, how dark Austin Steen is becoming, and how much we're willing to keep the titles around our waist, and that we are willing to do whatever it takes to keep those belts around our waist. So we'll see you later tonight.
That doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. That was top notch right there. And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night.
I'm gonna pick up the scraps. Yes, I've been live for a little while right now, Crazy Kid. What's up, Jonathan Lopez? It has been a while. How's it going, Jonathan Lopez? It's quiet. Is it quiet? Imagine a 3-on-3 Dark Era versus Nomad match. That would be chaos. It would be chaos. And we're definitely seeing a 2-on-2 Chaos versus Dark Era match. For sure. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing an Iron Submissions match, which is a 15-minute submissions match. Which means you can submit your opponent as many times as you want in 15 minutes. And the one with the most submissions at the end of this 15 minutes will be the winner. And it will be against two of the biggest rivals in IPCW's women's history, Jane Voorhees versus Amy Steele, because they both are wanting and willing to do whatever it takes to show the other one they are better than the other one. And here tonight, they are taking things to the next level in their rivalry, and they are putting each other through submission hell.
My phone glitching again. My bad.
It's all good.
We're bad about the temporary echo, everyone. Phone glitched out. My bad.
Okay, crazy kid.
Alright, we'll see, Nightmare. We see.
But yeah, as we've all known that in the past, these two women have gone at it for a couple of seasons now. It's been a couple of seasons, and the other one is wanting to show the other one that they are truly better than the other one, but the other one shows at that time that they are better. And since Amy Steele has entered the business of IPCW and the company, she has made Jane Voorhees' career a living hell, because Jane Voorhees was on a roll, was on a streak before Amy Steele arrived. Amy Steele arrived and turn Jane Voorhees' career upside down, because Jane Voorhees was the one running the women's division of IPCW. Amy Steele came along and took over the women's division, and Jane Voorhees is still to this day trying to get that women's division back.
Nightmare, the Queen, Jane.
One thing that we definitely do know is I don't know how smart this match was for Jane Voorhees. Because one thing Amy Steele has up her sleeve is the steel bar. And we can definitely guarantee you that the steel bar will be used tonight. You know why? Because she's facing Amy Steele. And Amy's here to steal the show with the steel bar.
Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And she's probably going to use that steel bar so many times tonight, we might officially see Jane Voorhees' arm snap in half with as many times that steel bar will be put on her. But who knows? Maybe Jane Voorhees has something up her sleeve that we don't know about for this match. That could be a game changer of its alone.
And her opponent from Sioux Falls, South
But here we are, but we can definitely say that one thing Jane Voorhees does have over Amy Steele is a size difference. To Jane Voorhees, Amy Steele is like a toddler to a giant because of the size difference. Amy Steele, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's only like 4'11", like 4'8", maybe 4'5". She's very short, Amy Steele is. And then you have Jane Voorhees on the other side, which is like 7'8", 7'2", like in the 7-foot range, which is definitely a big size difference for sure. And we'll definitely see how that size plays effect. Like, look at that. Just look at the things that Jane Voorhees is able to do at the beginning because of the size difference. It looks like earlier tonight against Joker and Chargy, it looks like pretty much a giant throwing around and beating a toddler. But that does not even matter. Jane Voorhees does not care, because Jane Voorhees absolutely despises Amy Steele. Jane Voorhees, I believe, many times have tried to take Amy out of the company and out of the wrestling business completely, and I believe if she has to, she will literally murder Amy Steele to get rid of her, because ever since Amy Steele has came to the business, her career has been chaos.
When she gets in attack mode, look
God.
I don't know why you're trying to pin Amy, because you gotta put that submission on. And there we go. Just look at the things that we're talking about. Jane Voorhees went straight through the submission move. It wasn't the steel bar that we know very famous by Amy Steele. But it was a Boston Crab, if I'm not mistaken, that made Jane Voorhees tap.
great height. I knew it was only a matter of time. Drop kick. That should do it. One of the most amazing
Jane Voorhees is
combinations
definitely
you
going to have to
will
pull
ever see.
something out of her repertoire and something that she's probably never shown us in a while to win this match. Because right now, this is right here in Amy Steele's category. As we are definitely about to see exactly what Amy is capable of doing. Wi-Fi turning heel on you. Welcome back, Killer Anime. Wi-Fi likes to turn heel on us all, though. I can definitely say that. But here we go. Jane, it looks like we're going into a submission. Will Amy tap? Will Amy tap? Amy is not officially a nomad yet. She does not wear anything to do with the nomads. So Amy could tap, because Amy has not been trained fully on how not to be knocked out or tap. Like, here we go, another submission move. But like the nomads have. And there we go, Amy is tapping to Jane Voorhees. It is now a tie match right now. It is now a one-on-one submission move. And we now have 12 minutes and 15 seconds left of the match. And it's still a tie. This could definitely change. But I'm hoping we see the steel bar a few times before this match is over. Because I could definitely tell you that the steel bar is one of my favorite moves, especially when Amy Steele pulls it out. And we could have possibly seen it just right there, but Jade Voorhees said no.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. In case she's looking at it.
Uh-oh, here we go. Another submission move brought to you by Jane. Ooh, broke it up right away. Broke it up right away. But there we go, Amy flipping her down. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is not the steel bar. Amy, we want to see the steel bar. We know you have it in your repertoire. We see you use the steel bar all the time in normal matches and matches that's not submissions. We want to see it here tonight. But I can definitely say that Jane Voorhees, with not really knowing submission moves, as far as we know, is not letting Amy walk all over her in this match. Facts. Straight facts. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, this is not what we're looking for. What's up, Genocide? How is it going? Uh-oh, there goes Genocide. As Amy Steele is really trying to make her tap out again. Here we go. Will Amy tap out again? I do not think Amy will tap out again. I do not think Amy has it inside of her.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Up and down.
This one's over, guys. That'll likely do it, Michael. Looking for the exclamation point. She better do something fast.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. This could possibly make Amy tap out again here tonight. This could possibly make her tap out twice here tonight. Oh, she does not tap. She gets out of it somehow. This is not good for Jane. This is not good for her at all. And uh-oh, here we go. Ooh, went for the arm. But that was not the steel bar that we were hoping for. At least you guys might not be hoping for it, but I definitely am. Welcome back, Genocide. But here we go for another submission move. This is one of the weirdest submission moves I think I've ever seen. I don't really see how this would make someone tap out. Then again, it hasn't been put on me before, so it could be very painful, but it doesn't really look that painful to me.
I mean, depends on how it feels on the...
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Yeah, she definitely wants to beat her inside the ring. That's really the only way. And now look at Jane, just taunting her by just sitting down and watching her while she lays. As Jane Voorhees is now running all over Amy Steele right here. Oh no! Ooh, with the back leg kick making her fall to the back.
Pretty good for her now. She shows signs of life. She's showing a lot more than that.
Okay, Crazy Kid, sounds good to me.
She's looking at it.
But oh, here we go. This is not the steel bar. Why is Amy not using the steel bar is what's really bugging me right now. Will we see the steel bar? We still have 8 minutes and 9 seconds to see that steel bar be put into effect before this match is over.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Ooh, with a spear from Amy.
She might not know where she is right now.
Ooh, she's using that arm again. We could definitely see it. I believe she's just trying to weaken that arm before she puts the steel bar in. That's definitely what it's looking like to me.
She's in control.
She's definitely in control of this match, but it is still a tie match.
Here we go.
You guess?
You could say she's trying to break that arm in half.
Oh yeah, I definitely think she's trying to break that arm. Because like we've said, that these two are very big rivals.
Turning the tables.
Oh.
Still got some work to do. Here it comes.
Ooh, another spear. But yeah, like we said before, that these are two big rivals in this company. And that I believe they're willing to kill each other to show exactly who's better. Ooh. That move is not really going to help on with the submission move. If you knock your opponent out, I don't think they can really tap. Uh-oh, will this work outside? I don't know if this is gonna work outside. No, you gotta make your opponent submit inside of the ring. So even if Amy submits, this is just pretty much embarrassing her, is all that this means. This is an embarrassment.
Coming up clutch, guys.
What I call this? I guess I call this a little bit personal between her.
Oh, this is definitely very personal between the two. Like, this is very personal. That this type of match is really what they were hoping to get. That way they could really put the pain on each other.
Submission or not, she beating ass.
She's out of it, guys.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true.
Herself wide open here. Falcon arrow.
They both are beating some ass, but
He's calling her out.
who will beat more ass is the question.
We have seen her here before.
Oh no.
Pile driver.
The pile
Needs
driver.
to finish her off. Nobody gets up from that. Look out.
That's one sadistic one.
Uh-oh, going for another submission move. This could be it, which changes the tie to a 2-on-1 score. Happen. Amy Steele is not willing to let it happen here tonight.
The lesson to learn here, Cole.
I think if Amy Steele uses the steel bar that I've been talking about, that will change the score completely. She just has to use it. I think she's really waiting until the last minute until she has to use it to pull it out of her repertoire.
No, she's too
She's
quick.
probably waiting for the perfect moment, is what I'm thinking.
Probably. Ooh, suplex. Ooh, too bad suplexes does not help your opponent tap out. We now have 4 minutes left, and there's still a 1-on-1 score that they both got at the beginning of the match.
Will she finally get the submission,
She better do something
or will
fast.
they hold out on their own till time runs
She
out?
works her way
Well, I don't know, they're really doing pretty well holding off on their own.
Here, though.
It's been pretty much 10 minutes about since we've had a submission. Well, yeah, a submission. Yes, 4 minutes. Here we go. Amy on the top. This could mess her up. Oh, she actually lands it.
She had no chance just a few moments ago.
She had no chance. Uh-oh. Going for another submission. Could she make Jane Voorhees tap out right here?
She better do something fast.
Could this be it?
Could this be it? Could this change the score? It's not going to change the score as she breaks out of it.
Works her way free.
Ooh, but Amy is not happy.
Beating her here tonight.
Amy, I'm telling you.
Still has enough fight in her.
Right?
No, there's the reverse.
But Amy, I'm telling you. Ooh, a spear. All you gotta do, Amy, is pull the steel bar out.
Oh, it's not gonna be good. This is not gonna be. Oh, what a brain buster.
I don't don't know how much longer will Jason have until time runs out.
Look at him go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on? Uh-oh. What just happened? The lights went out and Amy popped back up and Jane was like, where did she go? What is going on as we have 3 minutes left of this match?
Wow, what a gritty performance.
That was shocking. I was not expecting to see something like that, but this could be it right here.
She's almost out of it.
Could this finally be it? Will Amy win? Or will her opponent will not tap out again?
And there we go. Does not, but she's going right back for it. She's like, I don't care. You're gonna tap. You are going to raise the score. Yeah, she pulled an Undertaker for sure.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
I'm so surprised that Missy still has enough fight after the crucial beating that she got from Amy.
Right? I am surprised also. Oh no! Ooh! Amy got thrown straight into the turnbuckle as Jane Voorhees is picking her up. Oh no! Ooh, dropping her right on her knees.
Does Jane have the opportunity?
She could. We have 2 minutes left. They have 2 minutes to get another submission on each other to show who is better than the other. Otherwise, it's just a tie. In this rivalry, just keeps on going as they try to prove who is better than the other. And if they can't prove it inside of a submissions match, I don't know what kind of match they can prove it in. I really do not know what kind of match they could prove it in if this is not the type of match.
Either that or they might start another TLC match, I guess.
Right? A TLC, a knockouts match, just a regular Iron Man match where they can submit, knockout, and pin. I don't know, definitely something has to happen as here we go as Jane is going for another submission move. Will Amy tap out, allowing Jane Voorhees to win?
The minutes are going by with each beating from those two. I don't know how is this gonna end.
The minutes are definitely going by as we are now at 45 seconds left of the match, and it's still a one-on-one score, and this match has gone on for 15 minutes. She's definitely trying. She's trying real hard to make Amy tap out. But Amy is fighting it. 30 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left of the match. I think this might end as a tiebreaker. But here we go. We have a submission move on. Will Jane tap out? From what we've been seeing all night, I don't think she will. We have 11 seconds left. We have 10 seconds left. Ooh, here we go. This could be it. This could be it. Oh, and it ends in a draw. Where will this rivalry go from here? What will they do from here as this match ends in a tiebreaker? Which means they did not show each other who is better than the other right there. But I can say that was one hell of a match.
It is pretty surprising that two people can hold out on their own until time runs out. Very amusing.
That was very interesting, because that's definitely what they just did. But now we are going to hear from the World Heavyweight Champion, Joseph Shade. What does the World Heavyweight Champion have to say? That is a genocide who sounds like that. But here we go. Let's hear from the champ. He's in the ring.
The one and almighty Joseph Shade.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know I have a match later tonight, but who do I have a match against is the question, and will my title be on the line is another question. I can tell you I do not know either of the details, because Hannibal Snyder likes to mess with me, and he will not let me know, but he did tell me I do have a match tonight. But knowing Hannibal Snyder, since he likes to pick on me since I'm the new guy of the Nomads, he'll make me put my title on the line. But will it be against someone useless, or will it be against someone who will be worth my while is the question. But it doesn't matter if it's somebody useless or somebody worthwhile, because the same results are gonna happen. I am gonna walk out with my hand raised, and if my title is on the line in that match, not only will my hand be raised, but the referee will be forced to wrap the championship back around my waist as I walk out still your world heavyweight champion. That's what happens, and that's what I do every time I step inside this ring. And if you think you can prove otherwise, why don't you step out here? Especially you, Joker. That's right, I'm speaking to you, Joker. I heard all the things you talked about. I heard you say watch your back. Well, guess what? My back is wide open, waiting for you to jump. So if you feel froggy, come on ahead, because I don't care who you are or what you are. I will put you down like the plague. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the Joker, but this is the hottest free agent that was in the wrestling history before he got picked up by IPCW. Here he comes, the man, Maverick. He used to be the world champion. He started this season off as the world champion, if I'm not mistaken. Man needs a new mic. He might need a new mic.
I don't know, man. That shit been going through a lot of bad times. Been thrown. I don't know where the hell.
But if you really think you are the best, Joseph Shade, well then guess what? Why don't you show exactly how best you are and how great you are inside of a match with the hardest free agent that there is in wrestling entertainment, Maverick? And why don't you show what you are capable of? If you think you can put me down like the plague, then you don't know who I am.
Definitely a fan favorite.
I can't recall if we ever fought before, Maverick, but I can definitely tell you this, that if you want to step in the ring with me, I will step in the ring with you here tonight, because one thing that I will definitely be is a fighting champion, and a fighting champion is what I am. And if you want it, you can come get it, because I will not say no to any challengers.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
This is about to
Good,
be an exciting
because
match.
I will not make you put your title on the line, and even if Hannibal tries to make you put your title on the line, I will not accept it, because when I beat you tonight, I want you to see exactly how useless you really are, and how powerful I really am. That way when we face each other again, you really try to put you all in that match. That way when I beat you twice in a row, it really shows how well I am. Well, Maverick, you can try all you want, but I can definitely tell you that when we step in the ring tonight, you're gonna go from the hottest free agent to the hottest body bag. Because when you walk out tonight, you will be not walking out on your feet. You'll be rolled out on a stretcher. We'll see exactly how that happens, Joseph Shade. We'll definitely see what happens here later tonight. But I can definitely tell you, you better bring your A game, because you have something that belongs to me. You have something that hasn't been around my waist in a few months, and I'm definitely missing that heavy weight around me, my waist. So tonight, I'm coming back to get what belongs to me. Well, see, here's one thing that you never understood, Maverick, is it never really belonged to you. It really, truly belonged to me. Yes, and this is my first time winning the belt. But you were just holding it. You were just one of the placeholders for when I came and took it. And when Bruce the Dude finally took it from you, I seen it as my perfect opportunity to come take what belongs to me. Well, see, that's where you just messed up, Joseph Shade. You just said you waited till the belt was not around my waist anymore, until a weaker opponent was holding the belt, which means you were pretty much scared to come into the ring with the Maverick, because you knew you could not beat me, and you knew you could not take the belt away from me.
A little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
See, that's where you have it wrong, Maverick. I knew I could beat you. I just did not want to be the one to embarrass you and end your career. I wanted to give you a little bit of a fighting chance. But now that you came out here and you targeted me, let me tell you, that's the biggest mistake that you made. And you will see exactly how big it is here tonight.
Might want to check that ego at the door. If that doesn't get you fired up,
You might want to check that ego out the door.
Really?
we just saw. The WWE Universe is behind that statement.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Later on tonight, we will see Joseph Shade versus Maverick in a one-on-one match.
This is gonna be a big fight right now.
Oh, this is going to be a big
Two people
fight.
fighting for one belt.
Exactly. Who will win? Who is better than the other is the biggest question. But now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One of the matches that we've been waiting for all night. We see Max Young stepping inside the ring with three debuting men who are part of a tag team coming in together on a 1-on-3 handicap match. But this is not a disadvantage to Max Young, because this is a tag match, not a handicap tag match, and this is elimination rules. So if Max can pin one of the other men, they will be eliminated. We'll turn it into a 2-on-1 match, and if he's able to pin another one, it'll go into a 1-on-1 match, which, as you guys all know, the reason why this match all started is because Max came out here showing the world that he is the King of the Ring Championship and pretty much gloating about how he rules IPCW now officially. And the leader of this team, Rick Blade, came out saying that he doesn't believe that Max is the true King of the Ring. If he wants to prove it, he will beat him and his boys here tonight, the Decade. And now, we'll see if that can happen as these three men make their debut onto IPCW. As I'm very excited for this match, as this is the first time you will see Max walk out with the King of the Ring Championship.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 280
I think you...
pounds.
Or you won't watch him walk out with it. For some reason, he is not walking out with his belt. Where is this man's belt at? We all know. We all seen him win the belt the other night. Did he leave it in the back? We guys gotta remember, this is the very first belt that Max has ever won. Did he completely forget the belt in the back because he's never had a belt before in this show? That could be possible. He could be leaving it in the back to make sure one of these men doesn't steal it from him.
I'm afraid you're right, Michael.
Who knows? But one thing we do know is, hopefully the next match, he does not forget his belt. But I'm interested to see how well these three men do as a tag team on IPCW, as we've seen them on other shows before, but we've never seen them here. But Max is prepared. Max is here to break more bones. But here they are. We got Rick Blade. We have Bryce Jacobs and TK Anderson, the Decade, and they are here to decay Max Young. As you guys can see, they are all pumped and they are hyped as these three men look very dominant and very dangerous. Who in their right mind would accept a match like this to go against three men who know each other very well and can work with each other? And you're gonna allow them to debut and make an example out of you, especially if you are the King of the Ring champion. You are better than that. You are worth better matches than to allow three debuting people to come in and embarrass you. But Max did not care. He knew that if he was gonna win tonight, and if he was gonna show the world exactly how well and how much of the king he really is, he knew that he couldn't back down, because if he backed down, it shows how vulnerable it is, and anybody could step in and pretty much declare he's not the true King of the Ring. But right now he's dominating Rick Blade. Ooh, Rick Blade I thought was gonna get eliminated right there, but Rick was able to kick out at 2. See, this is where Max has messed up. He's going against three dangerous men, and these three men just don't give a fuck. This is all legal too, is what's very sad. 1, 2. Ooh, and he was able to somehow kick out of a match like... Oh no, they're going for it again. They're going for it again, ladies and gentlemen. Could he kick out of it this time? Ooh. They're here to dominate, which you guys can see. And they're making an example out of Max. Why did they pick Max is the biggest question, but he's able to kick out twice. And they're going for it 3 times in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 times in a row. They are really trying to end this man right here. 3 times. Can Max kick out of it 3 times? 1, 2, getting kicked out of it 3 times. That shows dominance and strength from Max as he declares he is the King of the Ring, and here we go for the 4th time. For the 4th time, they are literally trying to break this man. Here we go. They're trying to end this man's career right here. But Bryce Jacobs does not even care. He didn't even try to go for the pin. He was like, I am gonna do this once, and then I'm gonna swing this man. But I can say one thing for sure though, if Max Young loses, we will still have to respect this man. Because him knowing his fate and the odds that were against him, he still accepted this match and stepped into the ring. And that alone right there, pretty much deserves the respect. But here we go. The Decade just beat the King of the Ring champion, Max Young. The Decade. What is next for them? What is next for the Decade? Who will they be going after next? They just made an example out of Max. Who will they try to make an example out of next? Could it be the Dark Era? Could it be the Nomads? Could it be Weapon X? Could it be anybody? Who knows? Yes, that's for sure. ANPA Productions.
Doesn't matter which side of the fence a guy is on in a handicap match. The idea of the whole thing is very unsettling.
But here we go. Over to the next match. What will the next match be? If I'm... Ooh. This right here. Here we are gonna hear from Lucille, the newest women's champion. And she is gonna come out here to explain the next match. She is gonna explain how the next match is gonna go right here. And I am very excited to hear what she has to say, because I know the topic she's gonna speak about and pretty much what the next match is gonna be about. So I'm here pretty much glad to pretty much hear what she has to say. Because I feel like the matches she's about to put on makes a statement for the women's division and what kind of champion she's gonna be. This is the first time we hear from her since she became champ.
Hey, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who I am, and for those of you who do not know who I am Lucille, and I am the women's champion of IPCW, but there's going to be one difference about me as the women's champion. I will not be like the rest. I will not be like Amy. I will not be like Jane. I will not be like Cypress Raving and anybody else who came before me, because the difference between me and them is I will be a fighting champion, but I will not just face anybody at any given time, because I am a champ, and as champ you have to earn your chance to fight me, and you have to earn the spot for a title opportunity. And by saying that, that means you have to prove yourself worthy to face me. And since I just became champ, and I'm new here on IPCW, and I don't know a lot of these women around here, I can't really decide who is worthy enough to face me. So here will be the next match to start off the very first train of on how who's gonna face me, and that is the next match will be a 5 women's match, and the winner of that match will move up into the ladder and move up into the next tier, to where eventually the end of the tier and the end of the ladder will be me standing there. And if she makes it all the way through all the challenges that I have, she gets to go one-on-one against me. And if she beats me at the next pay-per-view, she will earn a title opportunity against me.
That's about as good as it gets. Now that's how you promote a bout.
There she came out and she made a statement that she is not coming out here to fight just anybody, and if they beat her, she puts the title online. No. Before they can even see her in the ring, they have to go through some challenges that she puts them through. And the first challenge is beating 4 other women inside of this 5 women Extreme Rules match. In this match, we have Ashley Pierce, Destiny Amber, Princess Rose, Rachel, Colt, and Elementa. I can say a couple of these are new faces around here. A couple of them are very familiar for sure. And one of them's becoming a new fan favorite around here. But one thing I can definitely say is I'm excited for this match and see who wins, because as we've all heard, that the winner of this match moves up to the next spot on the ladder and goes up against the next challenge the women's champ is gonna give to her. What does the women's champ have next for whoever wins this match? What kind of match will they be put into next to show exactly how powerful and dominant they are and why they deserve to face for the women's championship? Because she already said, as she's going to be women's champion, you're not just going to be giving an opportunity. You really have to face for your opportunity. As ladies and gentlemen, my tag team partner and the vice president of the Falling Nomads has made his return to the commentary booth and has made his way out to the commentary booth. And he is no other than the man himself. He is the myth, the man, the legend. He is the real deal heel, Cole Pierce.
What's going on, guys?
Sorry, but I don't think it is dead.
Work, so
What was that?
I got stuck at work, so I'm a little late.
Just a little bit. I'm actually surprised that you are here, to be honest with you, since I figured you were actually at work.
No, they let me off early today.
Okay. I thought maybe you went in early today.
Oh, that too.
Okay.
Sucker.
So they finally gave you those like morning shifts that they said when you got hired that you'll be on.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, I just got off work like 4 hours ago myself.
Yeah, I saw. I was sitting there and I was like, God damn it! I'm at this hole. He's screaming and I'm not home.
That is your opinion.
All right, hold on. I need to turn my volume down. I'm gonna actually watch the screen.
Yeah, geez, you gotta turn your volume down. You're just so loud.
Well,
Jeez.
No, I was talking about on my phone right when
Yeah, no.
I can tell you these superstars are
Yeah,
excited
no.
to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you
But
really think
here
these
she
superstars
is,
care
ladies
about
and
a silly
gentlemen,
holiday
one of the
like
women
Halloween?
here
The only thing
to
they care about
the
is
show
winning
that
the
she is
match.
willing to face Lucille for the women's championship. We have no other than Ashley Pierce.
Yeah, darn, I forgot I updated her.
Exactly, Nightmare, right? That's why I wasn't giving him too big of a reaction. I was just saying, well, that's your opinion.
And her opponent. First,
I mean,
Vancouver,
Fire Pro
British
Wrestling is
Columbia,
no better, honestly. My opinion, Fire Pro Wrestling, the only good mode that it really has in it, that really makes it, could make it anywhere better than 2K19, is the fact that it has the option to do its own type of GM mode, Fire Promoter. And yes, have a good day.
Oh, wait. So while we're here, I gotta do something out there.
Okay. But as we all know...
I got paid yesterday.
Oh, did you? But as we know, is the fact that Lucille said that the reason why this match is happening is because whoever wins this match has to go through certain match type series of her choice, and if she's able to overcome all those match type series, then she will face her at the next pay-per-view for the Women's Championship.
And from Austin, Texas, Princess.
But yeah, I get paid tomorrow.
So
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to
I'm doing
compete
a
tonight on
thing.
Halloween.
Would you
You're
stop,
doing a
Cole?
thing.
Do you really think these superstars
Is it,
care about a
is it
silly
called
holiday like
a
Halloween?
pre-ordering
The only
something?
thing they care about is winning a match.
I am, because I'm not gonna go spend the money to, you know. Again, just going back to what we were talking about. earlier
Yeah.
in life, I'm not gonna go pay the money to
Understandable for sure. But what's
get
up,
the SmackDown
Graveyard?
Collector's Edition.
It's so sad. I was so hyped and I was so ready to buy the collector's edition this year. And then they announced it. And I was like, oh. Well, So a thing happened, and I suddenly no longer have the money for the collector's edition. I will not get the money until the game comes out, and surprisingly, when the collector's edition sells out.
So I'm just gonna pre-order the deluxe edition. And...
Yeah. You know, Nightmare, every time I look at my checks, I thought they've been looking a little light for some reason, and I've always wondered what that is. And it turns out it could be you all along. It could be your fault this whole time. How dare you?
Well, that's $89 I ain't gonna get back. But the game's pre-ordered.
See, I'm gonna wait till a little bit closer before I pre-order it, because I'm waiting to see what the pre-order bonus is.
Halloween with us here tonight. Next year, guys, I'm thinking the three of us should
I'm not worried about it.
But also the reason why is, yeah, true. But my whole thing is I have a couple other things I gotta pay for beforehand. Is also why I'm gonna wait. Like, I got my Halloween Horror Nights tickets to pay for. I gotta go half on my rides ticket since he'll be the driver. That was his deal, that he will only be the driver and be my personal DD. That way I can drink while I'm there if I go half on his ticket. And then I plan on, since me and Kiri's birthday is on the same day, I plan on buying him a ticket also. That way he can come hang out, you know, and possibly vlog us while we're there. And pretty much so I have vlogs, you know, since he's pretty much my manager for this whole thing, channel thing. That way I can have a vlog of it, unlike last year.
Thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
You know?
Right, so I mean, you got other things. Like right now, I just have the extra money to do it.
Yeah.
So if I don't do it now, I wouldn't have the money to do it later, you know?
That's very true. And also that, and I'm trying to buy my computer and computer desk, and things cost money. Mm-hmm. And it seems like money money leaves quicker than it comes.
Oh yeah, I get paid in 2 weeks.
It was you all along. I knew it was you. I knew it was somebody.
There she goes.
But I am excited to see who will win tonight, because I'm more excited on whoever wins what the next challenge for Lucille will be.
Look out. There she goes.
As she came out here and pretty much declared that if you want a shot at her title, you're not just going to be given a match against her, and if you beat her, you get it. No. Before you can even see her in the ring, she has tasks and quests for you to finish. And if you can finish all of them and win all of those quests, then and only then will you have an option to face her. And if you face her and beat her, then you go over to the pay-per-view and face her. But what kind of quest does she have for you is the question. Well, obviously, this is the first one.
Why she isn't in this match?
Who?
My girl Amy Steele.
Oh, because she already had a match earlier tonight. It was her, you know, against her biggest rival.
When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't.
It was a iron submission match where Jane Voorhees and her were in the match. It was a very good match, and it very differently than I thought.
Oh.
You can see the confidence just beat, and she escapes the submission.
And Magnum what?
People can break out of that one, Michael. She might have it. Nice.
So is this an elimination match, or?
No, this is not. Which means all chaos will break loose. At least I don't remember it being a elimination match, so it should be an elimination match. But then again, you know, I kind of did make this match card like a week ago, like right after IPCW ended, and I was half asleep then, so who knows what could have actually went on.
You're right, this could have been a tables match that never ends.
Oh, one of those. We could have a new tables love affair.
She is just so dominant. She goes for the cover.
I don't know. I wonder how you are going to get 2K20 this year. And there we had it. I turned away for a second. Didn't even hear the 1, 2, 3. Or maybe it was a submission is why I didn't hear it. But we had Princess Rose take the victory here tonight. Which means, what is Princess Rose's next task? As she beat Ashley Pierce, by the way. But what is her next task here tonight? Well, not tonight. What is her next task on the next episode to be able to face for the Women's Championship?
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor.
But she's one step closer to facing Lucille at the next pay-per-view. Can she finish all the quests?
Just wait for what's up next. There's no telling what's going to happen in a battle like
That
this.
it definitely
We have
does.
one of our breakout talents.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have Joseph Shade versus Maverick. We've seen the promo that they both had for each other earlier tonight. And we are now being officially told that this is not only a one-on-one Extreme Rules match between the two, but this is a First Bloods match, which means these two can actually get their aggression out on each other by making the other one bleed into a bloody pulp.
Oh, my neck is killing me.
Or maybe you shouldn't be using your neck to lift things. But yeah, see what I like though about like my work is tonight my work schedule comes out, and then tomorrow while I'm at work I get paid. So it's like a back-to-back, you know. But here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your World Heavyweight Champion of IPCW and a Falling Nomad member, which means he is representing the Falling Nomads here tonight. He is your World Champion, Joseph Shade. And how far in IPCW will he go? How long will he hold that World Heavyweight title? And how far in the Nomads will he go? Because right now he is just a member of the Nomads. He's really the only just straight member. Because everybody else in the Nomads are either like the president, the vice president, the road captain, the enforcer, and all of that. But I do hear though that the Nomads are never not looking for new members. So who knows who will be the next one to join the Nomads, because the Nomads plan to keep on growing. Because, you know, they're going to take over not only IPCW, but the World Wrestling Internet history. Ain't that right?
But they also got that other team they got to deal with eventually. Oh yeah, we still gotta. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I do gotta start that storyline too.
Yeah.
Which, could possibly become very soon.
If not, the characters will just have to come back next year.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to come back next year anyways.
Good point.
And even if the storyline happens, you know, it's gonna have to continue. But here comes the hardest free agent. There is Maverick. But Joseph Shade said that once he steps in the ring with him tonight, that he will go from the hardest free agent to the hardest body bag there is. Because Maverick will not be walking out of here on his 2 feet. He'll be rolled out of here in a body bag.
I'd like to thank everybody for spending a portion of their Halloween with us here tonight.
How true is that? And yeah, we appreciate you guys, you know, staying here on your Halloween night with us, you know, in the middle of August.
Right.
Thank you for tuning in on your Halloween night when you could be trick-or-treating. We appreciate each and every one of you. I mean, Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, you know, that's why I go to Halloween Horror Nights a lot, because, you know, it's a scare-matic zone the whole time, and this year is going to be a lot better than last year, so I am very excited and very hyped to, go this year and possibly have an actual vlog for you guys this year for every time I go. The only difference is there's a lot of zones I will not be able to film, like the houses inside of them, like going up to the houses and in line, I believe I'll be able to film, but going through them, unless I go on a press night, which is probably, I think, like $500 extra for you to be able to walk your camera with you inside the houses, that's the only way, so I won't be able to do that. But if I'm not mistaken, the scare zones will also be able to show. So, and the scare zones are going to be amazing as it is, so.
Beautiful technique.
And I can say, I will be intoxicated there. But yeah, I'm excited for it, though, to come back.
Gets him in position. This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
And obviously, you know, like last year, you might get a, kind of like how, like, really the only vlog type thing I could really say I did was the show that I seen while I was there. That's really the only thing uploaded from that. And you'll definitely possibly get that once again.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here.
Which I wonder if the same people are coming back for that. What do you say?
Joseph Shea tried to get him on the table.
Yeah, he chose to get a table, but sadly this is not a tables match. This is a First Bloods match. So, referee, please do not ring that bell.
Too quick for him there.
Knowing my luck, this isn't.
Bring back old red shoes next year.
I hope they do too, because they have a red shoes in here, but it isn't not the red shoes.
That's to be expected, especially
You know?
considering who he's in the ring with.
Well, you know what I hope. You know what I hope they actually bring next year is because they always have the referee shirt that you could put on your custom characters. I hope that you're actually able to make your own referee.
He wants no part of the outside.
Guess we would have our own referees and stuff. That'd be
Yes, it would be great. Super kick. But yeah, it will be great. It will be amazing. So yeah, hopefully we have that option. But even if we don't have it, I won't be disappointed because the game is evolving, as we can see. Like how we have the mixed matches back next year. But who knows, that could be an option because 2K is starting to understand, I feel like, that people use their game for the universe mode mainly to do their own shows, which it's starting to show that they do, so they're starting to bring things back to help improve that. So I'm waiting as the announcements come through that you know, if we see something like that or not.
See, what I would like to see though is war games. That's gonna be dope. I really hope that's in the game.
Oh yeah, I really hope that is too, because you know that'd be a very interesting thing.
We would have some fun with war games.
Oh yeah, especially if you can put it in IPCW and customize the war game matches. Oh yeah. Just got back in time. Yes, you did. Thank you, Mr. Promo, though, with it to go with this. But welcome back, Crazy Kid, if I did not say that yet.
Taking on any more damage here.
This match is going really good. This match is going pretty much as I expected it to go. I definitely say that. When I figured to put these two in the ring together, I figured it would go a little something like this. But who would win? I don't know. It is pretty back and forth. I could definitely say that. Okay, you was here for the promo. Okay. I don't know what you think of the promo, though. Or thought of the promo. But like I said, this is a First Bloods match. So referee, when they bust open, you better call the match.
You're not
Oh,
going to
well,
win
he
many
won't
matches
because,
absorbing
you know,
punishment like
like you
that.
said, you ever have sleeping with the match card together.
There he goes.
Yeah, I could have put a 2 out of 3 knockouts match, for all I know. Better than you could
Or it
do.
could be just an Extreme Rules match.
Yeah, it could just be Extreme Rules match.
Oh my God! When this guy's on,
That would be very interesting. Yeah, welcome to the
Right,
First
because-
Bloods match between these two. Why are they pinning?
Oh, I haven't seen a pin yet, so that's usually a good sign.
It is usually a good sign. Boo, DDT!
But can he follow up?
But I haven't seen blood yet either. So that's also a good sign. But Joseph is really trying to make him bleed outside of this ring.
bringing it back into the ring, bringing it back between.
But we
the
all
ropes.
know, for next year though, for next season, IPCW obviously is coming back. Will it have a new logo? Cannot deny or confirm. But what I can confirm is that the rebrand of Uprising will definitely be here. And that will have a new name. And that will have a new logo. Ooh, super kick, busted open Maverick, and Joseph Shade winning.
Good, good.
Well, they don't
Good,
Now I don't
good.
have to beat him up later.
Now I don't have to beat him up later. Good, Joseph
For a while,
Shade.
it's, you know, we would have had to beat him up.
Yeah, and I have noticed though, it has seemed like since Joseph Shade joined the Nomads, that he's been doing a lot better inside the ring because he has that pressure of if he loses, there's a nice, a few people waiting for him in the back that would love to show him how they feel about him losing.
Like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
You know?
Wow, now that match was a treat.
Right?
Thank you, everybody, for
Especially
joining us
Ben
on
Sullivan,
this
who's a
Halloween
giant.
evening.
But I can definitely say that
Let's
super
get rid
kick
of
that he
crazy
picked up is very
Japanese guy,
dominant.
though.
Well, we do need that Japanese guy back, don't we?
Yeah, we need Dan back.
Dan Yamashita might make his return next season. Who knows? He's been gone all season, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the main event of the evening. You have the Falling Nomad versus the Dark Era. And in this match, you have representing the Falling Nomads, Hannibal Snyder and Cole Pierce, the president and the vice president. And then you have representing the Dark Era, the leader of the Dark Era, Tyler Bryson, and the co-leader, Austin Steen, inside of a tornado tag team Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 match. So shit's about to go down. Yes, you did a double super kick to bust them open. And this is the main event of the evening. And no, the titles are not actually the title is on the line, because it does say IPCW Tag Team Championships.
Well, we better not lose.
Well, yeah. Well, even if we lose, we wouldn't be losing really because we don't hold the titles. We just better win till we get the titles
Oh, yeah.
back.
By the way, you definitely need to go get the updated Cole Pierce.
I probably already have them. I'm probably just not using them yet.
Yeah, because if you remember, we had a problem telling which one of these two apart, if you remember. So we went and brought something back that has been going for a while.
Yes, and you guys will be seeing possibly in the next episode. There is no promises because I might forget, as I am half asleep right now. So who knows, I might forget by then. But here we go. Remember Tyler Bryson, and remember Austin Steen, you are facing against two of the most dangerous men in IPCW. That's a part of the most dangerous legacy and most dangerous tag team in IPCW, which is very funny that they're both part of the same team, since around this time last year they were beating the hell out of each other.
Night in, night out.
Night in and night out. And now they are tag teaming with each other, and they are brothers now, and it's just crazy how things could change with a little beating. which is, I cannot say, till this day, is one of the gravest rivalries we've ever seen on IPCW.
I mean, it still don't beat the ass whooping that Alex Payne got.
Yeah, but like you said, that was the ass whooping that Alex Payne got. Like, this was a full-on rivalry. Lasted months.
If you remember, Cole had to jump through some hoops to get to where he was at, though. I mean,
yeah.
That's being honest. He jumped through a lot of hoops. He had to beat Maverick. He had to beat USA, man.
I mean, USA Man jumped through some hoops and got very ballsy to become where he's at. Because if you guys don't remember, USA Man was not supposed to win that match. And he pretty much told the company to fuck off when he won that match, because he was hired to lose that match.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are
like, that was like, that was the only match that was supposed to be scripted that night, and the only match that was someone was supposed to lose and was told going into that match, hey, you're gonna lose this match, but guess what, you're gonna get paid a bonus since you're losing, and we're bringing you in to pretty much make this character look bigger and better and badder. He said okay. He agreed. He got paid that bonus. And then he didn't do what he was paid to do. He did the quite opposite. He showed the world what he can do and somehow got offered a contract. Where in most places you would have been fined. You know, because he accepted money for a job that he did not do.
He's kind of like Brock Lesnar. It's okay.
Huh?
He's kind of like Brock Lesnar, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Lawson.
Yes, what I'm very surprised, and they're not coming out together, and they're supposed to be.
And his partner from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Steve.
Which, you know, we won't go too far into that, you know, because I guess they decided, hey, if we split up, the Nomads won't be able to defeat us.
I mean,
and of course, quick thank
Jokes
you.
on
kind of lucky the Nomads didn't like jump him on the way down to the ring or something.
Exactly. If I was them, I would have stuck together, because once, you know, like you said, when we found out that they were separate, we could have just jumped one by one. They could have not made it to the match.
Right.
See, what's even more funny, though, is just like earlier tonight, it said Tag Team Championship match. And they obviously holding the Tag Team Championships. But where are the titles? Where's the titles? Where's the titles they're supposed to be winning?
But next year, hopefully, since the Raw, or we got the Tag Women's Championships, we could actually, you know, create our own Tag Women's division.
I mean, we could have done it this year. It's just the only reason why I haven't is, you know, because of limited spaces, and with the limited spaces, I hope they give it. That's one thing they give us more of. Like, if they, like, I'll be happy with just 200 more. Like, so we can have like 100 men, 100 females. You know?
Right.
Oh, what a clothesline.
But that'll be, you know, like I said, I'll be happy with that, because most likely I would have like maybe like 75. That way I have enough room for Raw and SmackDown.
So that's even if we decide to bring it back, because neither one of us has done that for the Raw or SmackDown since.
Well, it's because it's one of the things, like, where I don't know. I think it was like you I was waiting on. I think you're the next one on it, and it's one of those things where it's like, I have to wait for you to do the next episode type thing, you know?
Yeah,
That's a takedown.
And then you disappeared, and then, yeah.
Out he goes. That was impressive.
But still, then, like, you disappeared, and then with you disappearing, you know, kind of, just, after a while, it's like, well, that was fun while it lasted, I'll keep doing IPCW.
Like I said, I started working, and when I quit that job, and by then we were already at the Royal Rumble, and then we're already past WrestleMania now. So I mean, it's kind of.
It'd be better if we just restart it next year, if we do it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it as time gets closer. You know.
Yeah.
Can't divulge things while we're on stream.
Exactly.
That's against the rules.
That is against the rules. Which is funny,
But,
though.
I mean, they already have to wait to guess what's gonna happen with my channel next year, anyways.
Yeah, what is gonna happen to your channel? What's gonna happen to GHW? Is GHW gonna be around? Is PHW gonna make a return?
Things are getting put on the back burner. We'll put it that way. For
Ooh, things are getting...
At least for the first couple months, probably. Because I'm gonna be doing something else.
You'll be doing something else, which is very interesting. What with that other...
Yeah, Cole Pierce will be making a return, but not in the way you guys think.
Which I know what he's talking about. Well, see, that's the thing, though. You said Cole Pierce will be making a return, right? So would that be meaning that someone else will be making a return too, since the way they're having the career mode, or the mode, or other things happen? Especially if you use Cole Pierce in career mode is pretty much what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, okay, so here's the thing, guys. The first couple months of the game, my idea is I'm going to start streaming a portion of the My Career mode. And that's as far as I'm getting into it, because, again, I don't know how involved that second character is going to be. So, it's going to be confirmed that possibly Cole Pierce will be used in this mode.
But
possibly a new character.
But as he also said, you know, it'll be, you know, that secret thing that he has, which will be something used in a way that you wouldn't really expect. Which is very interesting on what he's talking about. As the Nomads and the Nomads and Dark Era are just destroying each other. Oh, tap out, Austin. You better tap out, Austin. Ooh.
Well, Cole Pierce is just kind of wrecking Tyler Bryson at the moment.
That he definitely is. And Hannibal Snyder just all over Austin Steen at the moment.
Ooh, big kick in the gut there. I'll give you that.
Ooh, but the reversal by Austin. Going for the pin. I don't think that's going to work. Told you it wasn't going to work.
They want a reversing on the outside, man.
Right? And see, one thing I do hope they change also is that fighting style outside the ring in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Okay, ooh. Pop-up powerbomb by Austin, but Cole breaking it up. Because, yeah.
Cole's just like, oh, I'm gonna try to hit Austin, but I'm hitting Tyler Bryson. What the fuck is going on?
If I'm not mistaken, Austin Steen and Cole Pierce had a rivalry back in the day.
Cole Pierce pretty well rivaled everybody at some point.
Yeah, because Cole Pierce was that one who's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here to end your career. So, you know, just get in the ring. Let's end your career so you can get out of here.
On his record, he's still one of the few people that has retired somebody, which was very different.
Yeah, but that person he retired, we still hope comes back as Cole Pierce is busted open.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, I mean, Cole Pierce always gets busted open. We've learned that don't put Cole Pierce in first blood matches because he busted opens easily. He bleeds easily. But, you know, even though he bleeds easily, when the blood comes out, if it's a match that he can, when the blood comes out, he's very much more aggressive.
Shoulders onto that. Harsh impact.
What's up, Modman? How is it going? You're here for the main event of IPCW. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Austin Steen was able to break it up just in time. Uh-oh. I love how, though, the tables have turned. Now it's Hannibal versus Tyler Bryson, and Austin Steen and Cole Pierce going at it.
Just wait for Cole to lock in that calf guard for one time.
Right?
Because, you know...
Ooh, knee to the
I've never
face.
given Cole a submission as a thing.
Is he done? Here he goes.
No, I think you do have a... Well, you used a submission to win a match. I don't think you actually own one.
Yeah, I don't believe... I didn't. There for a while, I didn't think Cole was a submission.
Yeah. See, I can't really talk about that match much because I don't think that match has been shown.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, you've seen the match because, you know,
Right,
a little side product that never got released, not till next season.
Oh, this guy's getting one too.
1, 2, 3. There's one victory. We just gotta get one more, and we're walking out the tag team champions. Which, obviously, you know, you had to have known was gonna happen, because, I mean, look who's in the ring. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Pierce getting not one, but 2 pins on Austin Steen. Because, as we said before, even in Hannibal's promo, the fallen nomads might fall. But when they fall, they get back up. And when they get back up, they're more dangerous than ever. And they're better than ever. Well, I think this just proved our point. We've lost the belts. But a week later, we win the titles back. Because we are the greatest tag team in IPCW history. Which I believe this makes us 3-time tag champions now.
Another exciting tag team match.
You know, like, we're not afraid to lose the belts because we know once we lose the belts, we're gonna get them back. It's just a matter of when. But we're gonna get them back. And that just proved it right there as we ended IPCW with Hannibal Snyder and Cole Pierce winning the tag team titles, bringing them to the Nomads. Which means the Nomads pretty much hold every title but 2. The only titles I believe we don't own is the King of the Ring and the Women's. And the United States Hardcore, actually. If I'm not mistaken, we don't own that. But we do own...
I mean, Cole did have it there for a while.
Did, yeah. But we own the World Heavyweight, we own the Cruiserweight, and now the tag teams. But, you know, the Women's Championship will eventually make their way over as we, officially make a female or 2 part of the Nomads, and then the King of the Ring Championship will make its way over, and, you know, the United States Hardcore title, I don't remember who's actually holding that. Who is holding that?
I don't know. We'd have to look.
That's what I'm doing before I end the stream. But I can say this was one hell of a show tonight, and I definitely enjoyed it. It wasn't as good as last episode, I can say that. As the return episode of IPCW, for some reason, that just really hit a certain special spot that I don't think could really, change. Oh yeah, what? Quest owns it. That's right.
Yeah.
That is right. Quest holds it. But how long would Quest hold it?
The title is vacant.
It shouldn't be vacant. I don't know why it's showing vacant, because obviously we know that it's not vacant, and we know that Max Young is it not going to let me put someone on it? I want to put someone there. Oh, huh. Obviously, we know Max Young is the champ, because he won it. Now it better stay. But yeah, these are our champions for IPCW, though. No, I want to save it. These are our champions. For any of y'all that don't know who the champs are right now, Joseph Shades the World, Max Young the King of the Ring, Lasso Exo is the IPCW Cruiserweight, United States Champion is Quest, the Women's Champion is Lucille, and now the Falling Nomads, aka Hannibal Snyder and Cole Pierce, are your tag team champions. So we own 3 out of the 6 titles, proving at the moment we are the greatest tag team. Also proving we're better than Weapon X, we're better than the Dark Era, we're better than the new tag team showing their faces around, which we'll get into more in the next few episodes. Some people might beg to differ. But, yeah. Do you have anything you want to say to them? Rito?
Oh, guys. We'll see. But, y'all enjoyed the show. That's all that matters. And God knows what'll happen next in life,
Exactly. Who knows what happened next on IPCW? Who knows what happened on 2K20? I'm excited. I'm waiting for new info for 2K20 to come out, because I'm excited to do another podcast. The podcast was fun. I'm excited, and I'm waiting to do another podcast. But on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, this was a little psych for Magnum Optimus Entertainment. As you all know, IPCW was just today, as we flipped the script a little bit different from the book that we reopened on the last episode. It was definitely a good episode, I can say. I think that last episode was a little bit better in certain ways, but this one was still pretty good, though. It's a very close, in how good it is, but I just think, the energy that was here on the last episode was better for some reason. But, yeah, that's all we got for you. That was the main event, as you just saw us win the titles. This was the show. If you guys missed most of the show, I advise you guys to go back and watch the show that you missed. But other than that, this was a little psych from Magnum Optimus Entertainment, and this was IPCW. But right now, it's time to say peace out. Even though it is time to say peace out right now, we always come back. It might be a little while, and it might be a couple weeks, might be a month, but eventually we come back, and when we come back, we dominate. But for now, it's time to say peace.